with my buddy Dash for this episode of Double Take. Dave, how I just said joined by Dash, but we're joined by Dash
Talking
and
in
Dave.
the third person. That's
person.
so weird.
The way you feel.
Bam. First time with the new intro. I love it.
It's so cool. It's
man.
so cool.
Dash did it. Dash put together, obviously with footage from both Nelesh and Kevin. Mashed some things together, but booyah, there it is. Ready for the Derby. How you doing, bud?
It's Derby Day. I'm actually excited. There's some good news. I think we might have a little bit of a luck of a swing towards us for this Derby, but it's going to be a good Derby, especially because Milan lost 3-1 to Indonesia today. So suck it.
Man, like, what's going on, Milan? What's going on? It's crazy. They're almost...
I was going to say, you can't spell Milan without a big L.
Oh, come on. They don't need help with being bad right now. But thank you for the effort. No, they're just in free fall. Like, what's going on? There's supposed to be this great renaissance. Renaissance? How do you say it?
Renaissance?
Yeah, it's sauce. They're sauce right now, essentially. Wow. I'm a little disappointed in them. I don't know. What's the problem? Is it just squad composition, not riding the high properly off the cup win last year? What's going on there?
It's good. The thing is like I've said this, and I said this over the summer. I said Milan's team last season won the Scudetto because you had 4 players that had like career years, and like that's not sustainable. And then some people are like, "No, what are you talking about? They're going to be consistent and blah blah blah." It's like, no, dude. Like Teo was playing out of his mind. Leao was playing out of his mind. Kulu was playing out of his mind, and Tomori were playing out of their mind, and now
not so much.
They're bad. They're kind of what they were.
Yeah,
they're at their level respectively.
Well, see what the other Milan team does. You're saying there's some good news for us. So, I mean, it is the Derby days. Let's dive right into it then. What's going on in the interlock room?
Kind of going. So I'll kind of briefly go with the call-ups list because they just released it on the Juve Twitter. So with us, I'm going to go because obviously we know who's coming in the goalkeeping sector. Not really new news there, but forward-wise, Chiesa gets the call-up. Vlahovic gets the call-up. Di Maria gets the call-up. Sule and Illing both get call-ups. Looking at it from the midfield, Locatelli, who is unfairly stiffed from the Italian national squad call-ups for the international break. Mancini's an idiot.
Yeah, we can get into that too, but go on.
Yeah. Quadrado, Kostic, or Kostic, or
Caustic,
Rabiot,
oh, man. It's not even
Paredes. This one's a new one, Skulov, and then Fajoli and Baranechea.
Yeah, Sekulov.
Oh, you haven't zoomed in. I didn't.
No, it's not zooming in. Moretti might still have a knock as well.
Yeah,
this is Twitter's being a bitch right now. I'm sorry. I can't do it big. It won't get big, man.
That's what she said. Well, anyways, I'm just gonna blame Lucas because Lucas's is the unzoomed in one.
This is, you know what?
He's got terrible photo resolution. Lucas, come on, man. You're working with us.
There it is from the official Juventus Twitter. It's working.
Yeah, see, I blame Lucas. He took a screenshot of his phone and put it in like 320 pixels.
Yeah.
Fuck you, okay, Lucas. Guys. It's the new guy. He's
supposed to be here tonight as well. He took an extra shift.
Yeah, he messed up his schedule.
Yeah, he's getting off. He's getting off free tonight, but next time,
he's going to incur the wrath of Dave.
New guys, right?
I swear, these youngsters, man, these younger generation. Jeez Louise. So, Raven coming in saying Doveri did what he could, and it was still not enough for Milan because, yeah, them guys are terrible. So, Sky Sport kind of released the lineup for us, but the thing is, what I want to talk about, and our good friend Rav from Juventus News also stated that tomorrow there are some missing players on Inter's bench, and Dave has it on FotMob. I think FotMob will actually show it. So
See.
there is no Bastoni and no Skriniar for Milan. Inter. Both of them are out. So essentially, Inter has a back line of Acerbi, De Vrij, and Darmian. So they are not at 100% of the back.
No, they are not. I wonder how leaky that's going to be tomorrow.
I'm very curious to see that. Defensively, Inter has not been at their best at all this season. They've conceded 30 goals. And as our good friend Nima said yesterday, we had a nice, really cool conversation with him, guys. Check that out. Don't like, you guys got to remember, he is an Interisti, but like you still gotta, watch the video for content, man. Like, come on, because like
No,
nobody.
it's actually a really good interview.
It's a
Really
really
is.
good interview. Even
Yeah.
Masak says it, and Masak's in the chat too. But the other missing notable for Inter is going to be Gosens as well. So they're they're missing three of their big defensive centerpieces. So they're going to be very, very leaky in the back. That's going to be the one thing for sure. Kind of going off of what Misaka is saying that Sule might start. That's the one thing I hate about this 3-5-1-1 formation that Allegri runs, because you really don't know who's going to be the one.
No.
One
really
day it's
don't.
Moretti, the other day it's Di Maria, and then the other day it's Sule.
Maybe that's why he uses it.
I think so. It just catches everybody for a loop because they're like, "Who's going to be there? Don't know, don't care." It's at this point. I think Allegri just does it to flip the bird. And then going in our back three, so it's Chesney, Bremer, Danilo, and Rugani. There's some reports saying that Gotti's going to get the nod. Dave, would you feel comfortable with Gotti starting?
He had a decent game in Freiburg. I'll give him that. He still made a couple really stupid runs, and Allegri alluded to it as well in this press conference. Man, the words already are not working. It is a Saturday night. He alluded to it in his press conference earlier that he does have a lot of energy, but that energy is sometimes misplaced, and he has to manage the game better.
He called him the horny 16-year-old. That's funny.
Essentially, is that
He called him the horny 16-year-old.
Not too far off. I mean, he's 24. I mean, he's still probably pumped full of testosterone, which is good. It's good to have that, right? But in terms of playing a back line for Allegri in the Italian league, man, you gotta hold that line a lot tighter.
Yeah, and we troll Gatti here, and it's not like, for example, we're not being disrespectful towards Gatti at all. Like, all respect to Gatti, but the issue with Gatti is he forgets where he is half the time. Because like he'll make some of those runs and some of those movements where it's just he has no idea where he's going, and it gets really frustrating. Because like, for example, his first run gave Freiburg a pretty good counterattack opportunity at the beginning of the match, but they just didn't convert to it because he took it from end to end, was running from one end of the field to the other end, and it's like Frankie says, guy needs to be a midfielder more than he needs to be a defender at some points. But
And I really love it because, like, when I play beer league, I almost do that. Because, when you're playing 7 guys indoors, whatever, right? You kind of have
guys
more
in a circle.
7 guys, yeah. Or in Allegri's case, the octagon. But
Yeah.
I guess you need 8 dudes for that, wouldn't you?
7 plus Allegri.
Oh man.
No.
Anyways, what I'm trying to say.
No.
Fuck off the rails already. What I'm trying to say is that he reminds me of how I would play like indoor beer league, where you just like pump up the play because the other guy sucks too much and he's too fat to keep up anyways. So you just like push the play a little bit just to have some fun. But it's stupid. It's absolutely stupid, but it's beer league and you don't care. That's Gatti. Yeah. I love it, but come on, man. This is Inter. You got Lukaku, Martinez up front. Man, that
No,
midfield, Inter probably one of the best midfields. I don't know if we get into this conversation who has better midfield, but needless to say, Inter's is pretty freaking strong. So
I don't know. I think we match up quite well with them.
no, we do. But like we're probably gonna trade blows a little bit, right?
Yeah, I think so, but like, because they don't have Brozovic, and Brozovic was like their
Mhm.
main conductor in the middle of the park.
Very true.
Where it's like Chanaloglu is good at the offensive end, but terrible at the defensive end. Like Brozovic was like a deep lying playmaker that would just create from the deep.
He's a tank.
Mkhitaryan, like, I don't know. For me, Mkhitaryan's on his last legs.
He has his moments. I think he comes in better as a sub. I don't know how he's gonna do for a full 90. Because yeah, well, let's click his name. Let's see how old the guy is. 34. Yeah, I mean he's not young. So we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, it's like, and we don't say Lukaku on this channel. We call him Lukaku. But uh, I think Lukaku's like, I don't know. Like, for example, Lukaku's not really that threatening. And then Nima even said it yesterday. Like, Lautaro Martinez needs like 15 chances to score one. So it's
Yeah.
like, especially knowing that Inter doesn't have their best back line going in there, I don't really feel too threatened out of it. Because, like, for example, Inzaghi again is like he's gonna try to play the game. He's gonna try to press Juve, try to go at Juve, but Allegri just finds a way to get through him. It's just I don't know. For me, I feel really confident going into tomorrow.
I think it's very, very tight. Well, let's go across the back line. I'm gonna say we win the keeper category. Onan is not a bad keeper, but Tech's just that much more experienced and I think more consistent overall. But the back line, okay, we're gonna win the back line. I think that's easy. We still have a piece that's questionable in the Rugani / Gatti, whatever happens there. But their best guy, who would we even call their best guy in their back three? I would say you're Turby, but
In this one,
that's like picking out what the best Rotten Tomato is.
yeah, because Nima even said De Vrij is pretty much done. So it's like
So
he's
was it
like
Turby? Darmian is, I mean,
not
he's
even
a
a center back.
substitute.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a wing back, isn't he?
Yep.
So, man, who's the worst? Who's the best? I don't know. Does it really matter? Our
They're all
back line's
pretty-
better.
Yeah, they're all pretty even. I think the only thing that's really up for, I think midfield, I would say 50-50. Our wing
Mhm.
backs, like for example, I think Caustic is better than Dumfries, in my opinion.
Yes, but Dumfries is still pretty decent. He has his good games. He has
I
to have a
think-
good game though. He's streaky.
I think Quadrado starts over Deschilio, so I don't know why Deschilio's being placed there,
Yeah.
but Deschilio and DeMarco are pretty even.
Yeah, that's a wash, I would say.
Yeah. The only issue is like so if it's Vlahovic and Sule, I think Lukaku and Martinez are better just because chemistry and playing together already.
Yeah.
Because the thing is like yeah, Ducey Boy got his penalty goal against Freiburg, but like Ducey Boy still isn't out of the woods yet. So Susan Vlahovic still has to kind of get out of the woods. Where again, Lukaku and punchable Martinez, like it's gonna be. Those are the two that I'm worried about is the build up play, and we're looking for it. I think the ref has been
Daniele Chifi.
Daniele Chi. I thought it was Orasati for a second. I was gonna just
it's-
get up and end the stream and walk away.
I am going to okay, he's the blonde-haired fella. Okay, I'll move this. I'll put a new screen in. Give me a sec.
Dave's like, hey, the referee's the blonde haired feller.
The blonde-haired feller. This guy, the blonde-haired feller. You know the blonde-haired feller. This guy.
He smells like penalty for Inter.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's that bad. I can't remember. Anybody remember this guy? I remember the name. I remember him.
He's the guy that pulled his hamstring and had to get subbed out mid-game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What a bitch. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how that works out tomorrow.
That's interesting. Yeah, because he's the referee that I've seen actually have a referee substitution. It was actually pretty funny.
Toss that back in there. Okay, my one. Okay, there's a couple threats I want to bring out because we didn't even talk about them. Kalalong, the Turkish guy.
Chanalogu.
The guy I can't pronounce his name. The Turkish fellow there in the midfield. He can get some bangers from deep. Yeah, you were saying he's not the greatest defensively, but man, he can be a threat. And Barella is just kind of that pit bull, right? That box to box, and he'll be all over the place.
Oh, wait. Peepo is here, everyone.
Peepo is here.
We have Peepo is here.
Welcome, Peepo. He is announced. But yeah, to go back to that quickly, the Rabiot Barella matchup, that I think will be a storyline in itself. That should be interesting. Yeah, I can see a couple yellow cards right in that area of the pitch. So
I'm just really there's a couple of storylines. Like, for example, there's going to be a couple of storylines. Like, for example, I think the main one for us is Dusan. How is Dusan going to respond? Again, is he going to get back into the score sheet? Is he going to be able to figure a way out? And then also, like, for example, the youngsters too for Juve, because this is a big game for youngsters to be coming in. Because it wouldn't surprise me if we see Barnechea, if we see Sule come into the match. So kind of to see how they react. Same thing for Gatti as well. If he does play over Ugani, can he be tactically disciplined?
That's the big question, really.
Like that is my biggest concern with him, is how tactically disciplined is he? Because he got cooked by Monza.
Yeah. And by Mbappe.
But everybody gets cooked by Mbappe.
That one I wasn't too upset about. It was really nice, but screw you, PSG. You mentioned, hold on, you said Skriniar and was it Bastoni?
Gosens and Bastoni.
Okay, because you only mentioned two at the top. So
I thought I said Gosens.
I don't think you did. But that is a big miss, regardless, those three.
Yeah, their three big defensive centerpieces are out.
So. Moisey's on his game 2 of his 2-game suspension for serving justice on Mancini.
Channeling the inner Karate Kid.
Which, guys, you really should watch that interview with Nima from last night, the Interlisti. Because I asked him, I brought up the poll that we had on the most punchable Interlisti. He actually did a pretty good job turning the tables around. It was a good conversation.
He's like, you can't punch Barella in the face. Barella looks like a child.
Yeah, like the 6-year-old that's lost in the grocery store. But I don't want to ruin it. Watch it. Yeah, it is a little bit later in it. Man, I didn't think I would have that intelligent of a conversation with a rival club like that, but
yeah, that was really, I did not expect that at all. That was an awesome conversation.
You should bring it up. Sorry. No, because this is huge before we speak about rival clubs. We have a fellow group of content creators, I should say, from Sporting CP. And we are going to be doing collaboration next week. We're looking at Tuesday evening. So we're going to go live together. And we're going to do Juve and Sporting CP. It's Sporting 16. Actually, you know what? Why don't I bring that up on the Twitter since I'm at it? Because we do our best. We were trying to find Freiburg. There's nobody for Freiburg, unfortunately, that we can find anyways. Hey, Julia Grosso.
That was so funny. You open up your screen, the first thing is Julia Grosso's face right in the middle of it.
Yeah, of course. Why not? Why would there be? What am I doing? Right. I'm looking Sporting 160. So this is the channel we're going to be collaborating with next Tuesday. I think they're out of the States. They're Eastern time zone, they said, and one guy from the UK. So at least 2 of them, they said, will be there. So big sporting club. They also have their YouTube. Oh, look.
Oh, hey, we're live.
You can see all my sporting ones. You can see all my search history. This is a little embarrassing, I guess. It could be. But yeah, there's their channel, Sporting 160. And we're not going to lie. Our new intro was inspired by their intro. We're like, that's cool. We like what they did. we kind of stole we totally stole. We stole the concept. We didn't like steal the thing.
I was gonna
We
say we stole the concept.
Totally stole the
They
concept.
they just had crowd cheering for a couple seconds. I actually like put in like a bunch of other stuff in ours. So
But yeah, that's next Tuesday. Let's move on with Inter though, and how much
all
we
right,
hate them.
so
Are we airing the dirty laundry?
okay, and I was just, do you want to?
No, I don't know. Do you have? It's Merldo, right? So
It is. I have
I didn't know if you wanted to
Allegri's-
trash talk him or anything.
I have Allegri's press conference.
Of course. All right, that's more
so
mature, I suppose.
Yeah, and then I have some really bad news after that. But anyways, moving on. So Allegri was asked about Sandro and Milik, so he says they will not be available. Man, the caustic and the Kostic is like confusing me now. So I have to evaluate.
People. Sorry, just to retract a little bit. People's on my side here. We've been ignoring him because I mean he's all over the chat here. But he said, "Let me tell you one thing, boys. I hate Inter Merda with all my veins." So I just want to make sure that there was some hate towards this team going on this evening. It was too mature. But I digress. Please go on.
All right, so he says I have to evaluate the conditions of some players of Bonucci and Merete. That's why they didn't get called up. Di Maria is fine. Locatelli is doing well. Moving on more to the second part of this conversation. Allegri says there'll be 70,000 fans. It'll be a great match. The Derby d'Italia is a fascinating game. We have to do our best. Tomorrow we have a difficult challenge. At the moment, it is difficult to recover in the league, but we have 53 points on the pitch.
Are you side watching UFC 286?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe he thought he saw you watching UFC. Maybe he's willing you to watch UFC 286. Are you a Rocky Edwards man?
No, I'm a Dash man. But
okay, so that was just so weird. I guess we're not UFC fans. All right, sorry. Sidebar.
So Allegri says we will play 9 matches in the month of April. It will be a beautiful and exciting month to live through. Not for us content creators. Thanks, Allegri. But
exciting, maybe.
Allegri
Beautiful
says beautiful, probably not. Allegri says today in training, I have to evaluate who will start an attack because Keane is disqualified and we have no changes. The important thing is the approach. He says, Gatti has a lot of energy. He is exuberant. He has to grow a lot and has to experience that he, it may be that he plays on Sunday. He calls him a horny 16-year-old. It's just so funny. And Allegri says, Inter have not lost at home yet, which is true. Tomorrow is an important test for us. They are physically strong. Tomorrow is very important. Sporting Club Portugal, they're a great team. Dash says they're kind of annoying and are a pain in the ass to play against. And they have very good technique and enthusiasm. And they are young, but good. I wasn't happy with the second half on Thursday evening. So there you go, fans of everyone complaining about Allegri, sitting back against Freiburg and blah, blah, blah. God, that was such a stupid argument. And then Allegri says, at the end of the season, we will sum everything up. There are certainly many positive aspects. We have 5 young players who now play regularly, and we are still playing for cups. That's such a dirty joke there. And we still need to stay in the race for the top 4. We have to evaluate what we've done on the pitch. And then because somebody decides to ask him about Pogba, because I don't know why. Dude's clearly not coming back until the international break.
I was watching Beppe today because he does the watch along with the press conference, and he was so upset with that reporter. He was like, who still asked that question?
like who? Why? But Pogba, no. We've been asking the same question for 8 freaking months now. I think he won't be available immediately after the international break. It'll take some time to recover. Gosh, man. It's like they changed the settings from what's the weather to what is Pogba coming back? Like, guys, move on already. Jeez, these reporters are a pain in the butt. But so we talked about 2 things. So one news is Liverpool is not signing Artur. Artur will be returning to Juventus in the summer. And currently from Sky Sport, Zakaria is expected to return to Juventus in the summer. It is likely Chelsea will not sign the player permanently.
Zakaria?
Yep.
No, I don't know. I still haven't figured it out. Zakaria?
It's Zakaria.
I hope he leaves so we never have to know which
Pronounce his
version
name?
to
Yeah.
say. Yes, it's just so confusing.
Well, so Juve, but here's the other kicker for a lot of folks thinking that Zakiri will stay at Juve. Juve will now look to find a new club for the Swiss international player. The player has no future at Juve.
Yeah, that's why I already kind of dumped him because it's like, yeah, he's leaving. So he's dead to me, I guess, in that sense.
So
To me. I kind of liked him. He was a good buy. He was cheap. I guess doesn't fit.
he's a
The
good
mission?
plus. He's a good plus Valencia.
Yeah, that will come down in a few years.
Oh man, you know that's interesting that he said that that we would. Nemo was saying that we might lose 25, 30 points for the salary maneuvers.
Yeah, I've heard things as extreme as that.
Really?
People's got a question here, guys. Here in the chat, so that's everyone. Who was the most exciting young player for you to watch? People prefers Fajoli. It's a good call. Fajoli, yeah. Fajoli.
The ankle reaper?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, he's
Pretty
cool.
much. Yeah.
He's God, he's so filthy when he dribbles, man. Like Fajoli has no chill.
But he's also tough. That's the thing I like about him too. You know, he doesn't have that Moretti like I'm sad look. He's just got the Fajoli. I'm just a can of beans kind of look.
He's got the Fajoli that mostly he's got the I got tackled from behind look. I think he's perfected that one. He tried flopping. He tried flopping against what is it against Freiburg, and it was like a Quadrado-esque flop. And I'm like, look at this dude. That was so funny.
I can find some images of him just like getting tackled. I wonder if there's anything good on the internet.
While you do that, there is a big shout out to Glenson Bremer because it is his birthday today. So happy birthday to Monsieur Bremer.
Did I miss that? How did I miss his birthday today? I'm usually on top of that shit.
Ah,
I've been so guys. My wife left me for the weekend to spend time with her sister. I don't know why you would want to spend time with your sister. I don't know. Beyond me. Anyways, I'm here. I still got the 11 puppies. No spare time. No spare time. It's just like, are these puppies gonna lose their shit in about 5 seconds? Like start eating through the cage. They're cool. Like they're nice puppies. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not the mother in this. I'm the dude. I'm not cut out for this, man. There's so many puppies. I don't even know where I was going with that. But typically, I don't know. Save me. Where was I going? That's how rattled I am today. Anyways, go on. I'm still looking for Nicolo Fajoli getting tackled here. There's nothing.
Yeah, Mo Tactical, or Mo El Sharade, it has said on the Telegram group, because this has got some breaking news about who's going to start, and I don't think it's going to be Sule. It looks like Di Maria has a more increasing chance to start behind Vlahovic against Inter. So,
I might have one. That's what happens when I try to tell a story and look at pick. I cannot multitask. I think that's part of the point. Is I had all these things today and I couldn't multitask, get anything done. And these websites, like you click on the picture, you open it up, and then the picture is not there. It gives you 100 other pictures.
you still haven't found it yet?
Okay, if I do it this way, I mean sometimes the internet. Okay, so I was trying to make it big, but there's that's Torino. He's getting taken out there. The tackle from behind face. That's what I want to do. I want to take that because I was doing cutouts today. That was one of the things I was doing as well as cut out players. That's.
Oh, were you doing it for the new project that we're doing? The new thing.
We got a new project. Speaking of distractions, yeah, that was another distraction today. No.
Oh my god! Look at that face. Look at Fajoli. Oh my goodness.
Is that Fajoli?
Yeah, that's him slide tackling.
Man, like, can't even recognize him there.
That's like 17-year-old Fajoli. Aww.
Man.
Hey man, now that's the definition of a baby Juve right there.
Oh, there's him taken to the knee. There's him taking him to the back of the ankles. Okay, so we're starting to get through some. Okay, nothing there. Needless to say, this guy is getting smashed every single game.
Hey, so Dave, you know there's another Juventini's birthday today?
Who else did I miss?
You're gonna laugh at this one.
And
It's
this is
no,
what threw me off. There it is, because I was on top of the birthday. That's why, because I was so distracted. 360. Whose birthday is it?
it's Nilesh's favorite player.
Nalesh, why am I still full screen? Like his favorite I hate you player or his actual
No,
favorite
I
player?
don't know if it's a I hate you. I'll give you a hint. It was on his Valentine's Day reel that he made for us.
It's not Grosso's birthday, is it?
Nope.
Okay, because I mean, hey, Gaetano's here. Actually, we got to bring something up there with Gaetano in a bit. Man, I can't remember. I put so many
Okay.
of these things up.
Simone Padoin,
Okay.
the
Okay.
goat himself, his birthday is today.
Is it? All right. So I mean, since we're at this, there it is. There it is. With the faux hawk. Was the faux hawk version of him?
That is the faux hawk version of him.
Is that the one that Nalish had?
Yep. I think that's the picture. The faux hawk picture.
This one. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Gaetano. Oh, Gaetano's coming in saying his favorite young player is Yildiz. He has more talent. Yeah. He was in the news a bit too recently.
Yeah, because he's officially promoted to next gen.
That now, I don't know how much. What's the word here? It's like the background noise, right, from these trash newspapers, Gazeta, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember exactly who it was that was reporting it, but saying that Yildiz was unhappy and that there's broken promises. I don't know how much truth that there was to that, but then a couple days later, he gets a promotion. Apparently, he was promised to be promoted to the U1, or I guess next gen now, after Christmas, after the World Cup break. That didn't happen. He stayed with under 20 or under 19, sorry. But now he's actually got the promotion. So do you think there was any credence to those rumors?
No.
No? I didn't think there
No.
really was either. It could have been
No,
something taken out of context.
Because like Montero was saying, he's like, the kid was fine, perfectly fine, celebrating and doing his thing. So it's like,
No, yeah. I don't know. Did you guys think that there's anything? Because I know some people, social media, of course, but people got a little worked up about it, right? So I didn't think there was anything. I thought we'd just address it since his name came up. But Gaetano, so you know how I was asking you that short today? So Nalish gives me all the shorts, but he doesn't label them very well, and sometimes he labels them incorrectly. As I found out the other day. What was it the other day that I just had it labeled completely wrong?
oh, the Chiesa goal.
Against
he labeled it as
Chelsea,
Chelsea, but
it was
Zenit.
Zenit. And I'm like trying to look, but he's got these filters on it, right? I'm like, is that it's blue? Is that Chelsea? He said it's Chelsea.
Because like I saw it, and I was like, Dave, change it.
Yeah, so it was Zenit. Luckily, like it's easy enough to edit the title, but it was already out for a few minutes, no big deal. So he sends, and here's the thing: he's named these the same thing as the other day. So there was goals from Sampdoria. So he just had the 4 goals, and each file was G1, G2, G3, G4. Okay, makes sense. Well, that was a recent game from last week. It was only a few days old at that time. He sends me stuff from the 2000s labeled G1, G2, G3, G4. I'm like, what? How does any of this make sense? It's the exact same file name, but this happened 25 years later, or 20 years later, whatever it is. So I don't know who the goal is, what to label it. I'm like, who is this guy? So I go on this obviously shitty, what year was this jersey kind of thing. And I matched up the jersey and it was like 2007. And I saw it was number 9, like 2007, number 9. I'm like, I can't remember who it was now. Who did I say it was? Anyways,
the one that he asked me earlier.
No, yeah, the 2007. I said it was.
Oh,
I
you
quit
thought
it.
it was Equina, and I told you it was Zlatan.
Yeah, and then you told me it was Zlatan. I was like, oh man, because he doesn't have the wrinkles on his face because it's 20 years ago, right? He looks so much younger. And you said it was 2005.
Yeah,
And it
'cause
was Zlatan was the number 9 in 2005. And it's definitely Zlatan now that you said it. I recognized it. But Gaetano came in here and said it was 2006. So what year? I guess I should
Well,
bring it up.
so 0506. 0506 is right.
Okay, 0506. I just wanted to clear the air because obviously I'm the idiot in this situation.
Yeah, it's 0506. So
And sometimes I'm just getting these files and trying to upload them, right? Meanwhile, I'm just trying to like figure out what the hell is actually going on in them, right? So, anyways, it's Zlatan. We'll bring this up.
hey, so
So that like 1 second clip is what I had to go off of. Who is this?
I was telling you, I was like, based off the way he kicked it, it looks like Zlatan.
No, I know, but it's just like it wasn't the only file. I'm trying to go through them and upload them quickly. I was like, just fuck you. So I'm like, Dash, just who is this guy right now? Just tell me so I could like upload these files and like move on with my day, right? Like I said, just nothing but distractions today. And this was just another like just label. Now let's just label the file properly. That's all I'm asking. Anyways, moving on. Where were we even? Man, I'm sidebarring hard.
We're talking about Yildiz and whether or not how fruitful that whole debacle was.
Well, he's in the next gen, officially promoted. He's still 17. So technically, he probably has to wait till next. He's gonna wait till next season, anyways, to make that jump. No point really of putting him in at this. Like we got Keane and Milik technically coming soon.
Well, my thing with that is like how, because like Montero says one thing, and then like Corella and Gazeta say another thing, where it's like,
Of course.
what? So I don't know. I can understand maybe his management is, angry at us because every entourage of a player is angry at the club that their player is at because, they want something. Like, they want the best for their player. So that one, look, hey, the kid's happy to be here. Kid's made it, iterated that he is, and Montero said it. I don't think Montero's going to make up crap. He's just not that dude.
Yeah, Gaetano's referencing here the Holland thing with Raiola, how he wasn't brought to the club because we weren't good with young players. I think we are turning that around. We've seen that.
Oh, I blame sorry 100% for Holland. 100%.
Okay, I'm okay with blaming Sorry. Why?
Yeah, my and I said this yesterday with Nima. I said, hey, if Sorry wasn't dead set on bringing Higuain back, Holland would have been a Juventus player. Good thing I didn't stream either. Yeah. Hey man, when KB gets onto that Mario Kart, you just get locked in for hours.
I didn't even watch the Mario Kart. He's streaming Killzone. What else was going on? That Armored Core stuff. I don't know. I catch bits of it. I catch bits when I can. Also, did you see Udinese destroying Milan? Yeah, we did mention it at the top of the show. We laughed at them. I laughed at them mostly. I'll laugh at them again. You want to laugh at them again? Milan are trash this year. Their dreams are crumbling. Inter are the only hope for the city, and they have no back line. So that was about the first 15 minutes of our show. Recap there for you, KB. Thanks for joining in late. Yeah. Okay, that shirt was wrong. Okay, Gaetano, he's here. He's got the answer. That shirt was wrong. That was a team from 2006. The following year, unfortunately, we were in B. In fact, I was looking for Boomsong in the short. Okay.
So it was 0506. It was 0506, right? Yeah, okay.
Okay, 2006. Yeah, the year before we got relegated.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, to be fair, I said it was 2000s because the question was in the air and I couldn't say it was for 100% this year.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we've done with the vintage clips that we use. We say 2000s Juve.
Yeah. So I thought I covered my ass there, but Gaetano, you called me up anyways and said, Dave, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. But it's 2006. It's settled. It's settled, guys. I'm glad we can do that.
So we got a viral moment from Antonio Conte from his post-match presser after Tottenham fumbled. Since this is the banter show, we're not really going structured. We're kind of just messing around.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions, guys, if you have any questions or anything you guys want to look at us to look at, go ahead and throw it in the chat. This is again the viewers show because again we've been doing a lot more direct to the point content as well, and this is kind of a show where we just let loose and troll around a little bit and interact with you guys. So, guys, if you know, our good friend Gattuso made the sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. So Conte decided to do something quite similar to that as well.
Oh man.
Wow, I actually did that quite well. A lot better than I expected. So take it from the top, Signor Conte.
What's going on here, man? There's no sound. It's choppy. I don't hear anything.
It's muted?
It's not coming through.
All right, you know what? Let me do this. I'm going to download the
Yeah,
video.
download it.
and
You get yourself sorted out. Then we'll make fun of them.
I'll put my pants on and take my socks off.
Oh man. Yeah, I got Tano saying we could have taken Haaland. It was a mistake. It was in hindsight, sure. It was. And he also says 05-06 we had the best team in Europe.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
That team was insane.
Yeah, it was I mean, yeah, it was the best. Find another word. It's the best. It was the greatest. Absolutely. I agree with you.
It was the
All we
Davis.
can do is remember. Okay, so man, and that's the crazy thing. We were really hoping for banter. That being said, anybody want to join? We were hoping. We were hoping. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
There we go. I got it. We're good. We're good now. All right, we're good. Whew.
Okay, I'm opening the lines up as well because we want some banter going. There's a link if you want to join. But let's get some content going.
All right, cool.
We are professional. We paid, the club paid us a lot of money. The players receive money. Me receive money.
A lot of money. We receive a lot of money. God, man, Conte, never change.
You understand? Not to find excuse and don't have spirit or don't show the sense of belongings or don't show sense of responsibility because we are showing this.
Responsibility. So, translation, guys, he is saying, Tottenham, you are absolute dog shit. that is literally what he is saying in this.
He does this to every club he coaches.
He absolutely reamed those 11 players.
Oh man, okay.
And for me, this is unacceptable.
Unacceptable. This guy Tato says level English, Antonio Conte.
For me. Because this is the first time in my career to see a situation like this. And until now, I wasn't able to change. Not to change, but compare last season, the situation went to become worst.
Worst. But hey, Conte, I understand. You're mad, you're upset, but I would just, like to thank you for taking Bentancur off our hands. So I appreciate that, Monsieur Conte.
Why, Antonio? Why do you think it is like this?
Why? I don't know, because they are used here. They're used here.
He used it here. Translation, they are used to it here. They are used to being garbage here. That is what he's trying to say. He says they use it here. They use it here. Conte, stop saying bad things, bad boy.
Don't play for something important.
They don't play for something important.
And, they don't play. They don't want to play under pressure. They don't want to play under stress.
So again, talking about Tottenham. And I'm pausing it, copyright, fair use, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, it's easy in this way. And Tottenham story is this. 20 years that there is the owner and never won something. But why?
Just trashing him. I love it.
He absolutely dunked on him. It was so funny. Like,
Oh man,
Monsieur Conte give no shits.
that's
And
amazing.
as Chiellini once said, as Gaetano was saying, that is the history of Tottenham.
Yeah, so good, so good. I'm glad you shared that tonight. That was a good laugh. Ah, man, times that you need Sam Adamo really coming and slide into that.
Oh no, do the Conte impersonation. Because and Sam's right. Like Conte does not pronounce T's.
They puts D's
They
in.
D's.
So it would be Tottenham.
If you want the truth, I give you the truth.
The truth. The truth. Never change, Conti. This is not a roast. Is it what?
This
You
is
lost
not a
me at the
roast.
end there.
This is a mortar. A murder.
Oh, that is that. What do you call that? That show. It's from that show. Help me out here. You obviously know. You did the accent. What's it from?
Good. Did I?
Yeah, you did that. I don't know, KB. What the hell are you talking about? You're confusing me. Yeah, you did it. You just did an accent. You said like mortar.
Mortar? Oh,
I don't know.
I just did a random accent. I didn't know it was a thing.
Okay, so you don't even know what you're doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing, Dave.
And you don't drink. Okay, so
Nope. I'm a good boy, Dave.
I don't know what's
Dave, I'm-
going on with you right
I'm
now.
trying to be a motivational guy for the younger generation. Leave
Jesus.
me alone.
You're a Juve content creator, not Instagram. What do they call those people? Man, none of the words are working.
Influencer?
Influencer. Yeah, you're not an influencer.
Influencer.
Jeez. You're wearing, I mean, we're both wearing hoodies, but you can't be an influencer if you wear hoodies. Unless
love
you're
it,
so
though.
ripped that you're like busting out of it. Like
Is this
big
is this-
dude.
I'm trying
Like
to
the
think this
Liver
through.
King. Like the Liver King. Does the Liver King even wear a shirt? Does he wear shirts?
Does he? I don't know. Maybe.
I'm gonna find out.
Oh. Oh, I was wondering why my download speed went down. I'm on the wrong internet.
Oh, you're on the wrong internet. Okay, so yeah, the Liver King. Yeah, I mean that's an influencer.
I'm gonna do a quick change real quick. Watch this.
He doesn't have shirts. He has an opened up vest,
There we go.
but he doesn't
back.
wear shirts. He sometimes just wears meat as a shawl. This guy's nuts.
in the back.
No,
I just
go
had
on.
to
I'm
pull-
done with the Liver
My
King. I don't know
players-
why I went down the Liver King.
It's not touch.
Αλλά δεν θα ακουμπάτε τη δουλειά μου και τους παίχτες μου.
Me touch my players.
Εγώ ακουμπάω τους παίχτες μου, εγώ μιλάω με τους παίχτες μου. Όχι εσύ.
It's
Είναι ωραία.
Malakia. It's Malakia. 100% Malakia.
Malakia. So hey guys, why don't you guys decide which one was better, Conte tearing in Tottenham or Gattuso doing this
Είναι
here?
100%, πρέπει να το πω, με συγχωρείτε, είναι 100% μαλακίες.
No, leave. Leave what?
Όχι να φύγω.
Leave what?
Την-
It's
γιατί
too
να
easy
φύγω.
for me leave. Every day, in the last 2 weeks, call me 5-6 president for change teams. No, me stay here. Because I work 12 hours a day. Me, my staff, you, the people who work in this club. I no permit for nothing, for a big name. No permit nothing.
Πρέπει.
Because in my life, one people
Wait for it. Wait for it.
give me present. I don't give present for the players.
Γιατί στη ζωή μου κανένας δεν μου κάνει ένα δώρο και ούτε εγώ κάνω δώρα στους παίχτες.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
There we go.
So classic.
And there it is. I'm sorry. I like
man.
Gattuso more than I like Conte when it comes to moments like that because Gattuso, he is just that dude.
I never actually saw the full clip of that either.
Yeah.
I'm so glad because it's always just that one part that you see, right?
What is it? Yeah, Gaetano. I know what it means in Greek, so I know the Greek meaning of malakia. That one, yeah, kind of means that.
Okay, because Yeah. I was playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey there, the Greek one. They're always saying like Malaka. Must be the same thing.
Yep. Malakia and Malacca are very, very similar.
And then I played Far Cry. It's the same Ubisoft. I played Far Cry 6, and they're always saying like Kame Mierda. So it's like piece of shit. I'm assuming Kame Mierda.
And there goes, and we're no longer monetized.
We're never monetized. Who cares?
I'm just kidding.
Spanish speakers, people, Kame Mierda. What does it mean? It's something shit because it's Mierda.
Do you remember El Malaca Martinez? I gotta pull that up. Gaetano, man, you're gonna get me in trouble, dude.
No, it's fine. Whatever. I called it a banter show. It's fine. I expected it to be. We got so serious. It's been so serious the past week with all these serious shows. We're just gonna have some fun. We're just having some fun.
Sit around and just whip around some sausage, take off our socks, and go for it.
Man.
Yeah.
Sausage, eh?
El Malaquia Martinez.
Man, what year? 2000?
Yeah, he was a Juventini.
Man, no. Like
he was a really big flop, so they used to call him El Malaca Martinez.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't remember a flop from Jesus 20-something years ago.
Calcio Mercado. So I'm gonna translate this to English. Oh, really? Oh yeah, ad block. So I'm gonna switch this over to English. I'm doing this for Gaetano.
Man, the thing I hate the most about doing this stuff is going through these damn cookie screens. Could the cookies just
could they not cook
off?
Could the cookies just not cook?
I don't want to accept your cookies. I'm not going to accept you spying on me and selling my information. Why would I do that? Nobody willingly does that, but you just trick them into pressing the big red button, you pieces of shit. Go on.
Yeah, so they're being humble here. Malacca means madness. Or genius in the positive sense, but it can also mean waster. So Martinez was born in Montevideo in Uruguay, and really doing really good. Got a lot of goals in Argentinian, but this is where he becomes Malacca. So Giuseppe Morato, who arrived in Turin to become the manager of Juve, decides to invest in him to try the black and white rebirth through surprise shots. He is brought by the black and whites for 12 million euros, realizing this is the second best capital gain ever for Catania. However, the experience was an absolute flop that will condition the continuation of the Malacca career. Due to numerous injuries, Juve disputed a bankruptcy season, finishing 7th. Martinez was unable to save himself, sinking with the Del Nieri technician. Translation's kind of terrible, but
yeah.
Following season, when Antonio Conte arrives, who immediately puts Martinez on the edge of the squad, making him understand that it's time for a change of scenery.
Man.
So he was called El Malacca.
He's obviously a bit of a cult figure, right? Because we're still talking about him.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. And Gaetano saying it was a 6-year contract. Brutal. But he was good in Catania.
But 12 million, that is ridiculous.
Back then, yeah.
Yep. El Malacca Martinez. The Malacca Martinez, the flop from... Apparently he was so bad he went to basketball. Yeah, Martinez in basketball. Where's Martinez today?
In what country, though?
In Italy. He has delights of what has always been a great passion, basketball. So that in Catania, he often went to see the local games.
The Alefantino.
And 36, the shadow of retirement, an incredible series of injuries affected blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
That's funny.
And his uncle George. So that is the story of El Malacca Martinez.
Michael Jordan can't even swap sports and be successful. What does this guy think he's doing? Oh, man, I love these stories. So obscure, so under the radar. Thanks for bringing that up, Gaetano. That was fun.
KB gave us the C, so that means
it means that you're a shit eater or a piece of shit, or you eat shit. Sorry, yeah. Come mierda.
There you go. Did that for you, KB?
I don't know why you guys like that so much. You guys are a bunch of losers. Yeah, I mean, the guy's been gone a couple years now. He left us without even saying goodbye. It was like a text message breakup, is what it was.
So Gaetano's got a question for us. Look at Al Martinez.
What about him? Just his celebration?
Let me see if I can find
Yeah,
it.
if you can find that. I thought he was a flop. How many goals did he get? What's the stats on that? Well, has gotten a couple, I suppose. Okay. I mean, we're hitting the hour marks. We'll roll into some of our predictions, what we feel is gonna happen tomorrow, since it is technically a pre-game show in a sense. I feel
God, the quality in this is terrible just because of the
oh,
time.
it's old. Yeah, it's old. Whatever. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. It
All
looks
right.
terrible, but
That's
I
fine.
got it.
Whatever. It's. I mean, the stream is terrible. It's just put it on.
All right, let's see if we can do this. All right, guys, don't blame me for quality because back then 480 was the best it could do. 360, 480. All right, so
Oh, that is bad.
it's really bad. I told you.
That must be like a DivX compression. Remember that?
Yep.
Oh
So,
man,
he
you can't even
scored.
see anything.
A good goal. It's a good goal.
Well, let's at least make this full screen so we can maybe see what happened. Yeah, let's see this again.
That's a celebration right there.
Oh, he did that. Nice. What do you call that? The wave? Oh, that's
I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is.
oh man.
What is this?
This is amazing, whatever it is. I love
Yeah,
that.
what is this? It's like what the hell is this? I'm so confused.
Oh, man. This is great. Gaetano is asking, will Di Maria or Chiesa play tomorrow? I'm gonna say Di Maria was Di Maria was
What
Jesus
was that?
Christ.
What? I gotta. I know.
For
I
once,
gotta
I'm
give
trying
you
to be
guys, like, the
serious
full- I
here.
have to give you the full shot because he's like this. He's like what is that?
He looked a lot better though, because I mean the fluency of the Latino culture, right?
Yeah.
They're a lot. They can move a lot better than.
A little bit zesty, kind of give him a little bit of a shimmy or something like that. I don't know.
Listen,
Oh man,
your people can only dance if you're squatting. So
who Albanians?
yeah,
We dance?
yeah,
I
the
just
squat,
like-
the squatting stuff.
No. That's the Slavs. That's the Slavic dancing.
Are you not slot? Is that not
Ooh,
no?
we're totally different.
that whole? I thought the whole strip was like.
Nope. The only Slavic of that is Serbia. They're really the only Slavics in that. You could argue like Bulgaria and Romania, but like the Greeks, the Albanians, the Croats, and them are more. I don't even know what you would call a non-Slavic, but I don't know. Again, before I trigger somebody, because
That whole area is confusing. It's
yeah,
fine.
that whole area
Let's
is
not get
confusing.
into it.
All I know
figure
is
it out.
all I know is what we do is not Slavic. That's all I know. So before
yeah.
I start a culture war between the Balkans, like chill out.
Yeah. Just stop talking, Dash. It's probably already started.
Because the thing is like, yeah, well, most of our stuff is kind of like Ottoman based. So like for example, our folk dancing, it's like this weird stuff where you just like go like this and you just skip your foot and just move over and just do that.
Oh yeah. You do that better. You're good at that.
To be honest with you, I don't even know what I just did. I've
figured
never done it
look-
before. I
It looked good.
just wung it.
It
Just
could be because I couldn't see your face, but it looked good.
that's probably why it looks really good.
Oh,
Did we ever answer?
I was
Gaetano's question?
trying to say Di Maria.
Yeah,
I think he is more healthy, but
yeah.
you wouldn't let me. Who do you think?
I was playing with my Malacca. So yeah, no, they were saying that Allegri said in the press conference that Di Maria is looking a lot more likely that it's going to be him that's going to start. So the other fun clip of the day. So apparently Ronaldo finally scored a free kick that doesn't involve him kicking the ball into the wall. Would you guys like to see it?
Yes.
All right. So Habibi Ronaldo.
He's still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, I'm big now.
There we go. That's what she said. But anyways, let's see here. So, guys, question: was the goalkeeper really tiny, or was the goalkeeper terrible, or was it just that good?
He looks tiny. Oh, he's squatting though. He's probably shitting his pants.
Wait, that's
right
not
now.
Ronaldo. What the
That
hell?
is not Ronaldo. But is it
Oh.
a fake kick?
Oh, I think it's a free kick. They're talking about a goalkeeper.
Oh, is this from?
What?
I don't know why you showed me this, but
I don't know. I thought this was Ronaldo's free kick.
you screwed up, man.
I done goofed.
We're now looking at clips from the Saudi League. From Cristiano Ronaldo News.
Oh, there we go. That's the.
Okay, that was actually pretty nice.
No, but look though. Look at the goalkeeper. Look. I don't mean to say Ronaldo's trash or anything like that, but really, look. There's the ball. There's his hand.
Yeah, I mean,
Ronaldo couldn't even get it elevated.
Ronaldo's
Look.
playing in the Saudi League. What do you expect? Look
Wait,
at this. Look at the
he
speed of
actually did.
this. There's a rocket.
Did he get that through the wall? Yeah, he couldn't even get it over the wall. Yeah, he hit it right through the wall because they all got scared.
Oh, they all just walked away. He's
Yeah,
like, screw it,
look,
I'm just gonna boot it.
He kicks it, and then vroom, right through him. And then the goalkeeper's looking at it like, fuck. I miss it. He dives 15 seconds after the ball.
Yeah. Still, I mean, what do you expect? Who else is in that league that would be able? I don't know. You obviously can't say anybody's at the same level as Ronaldo, but who's the second best guy in that league?
My uncle,
Probably.
but yeah.
No matter. That was he won 2-1. Man, okay, you even know the score of that game.
Do I?
No, Gaetano.
Oh, yeah, he did. He shot very hard and won.
You're just doom scrolling down Twitter now.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, I'm still sharing.
Yeah, you are.
I'm still sharing.
We're just sharing all of our lives to you guys tonight. Jesus, this was a bit of a train wreck, wasn't it?
It was a bit of a train wreck. I mean, we did do some pregame, and we did cover that early. So then we're just kind of yeah, let's have some fun with this.
Yeah, we did. I'm gonna go eat the chicken that I cooked and didn't eat.
Oh, so apparently Juve's already at the hotel in Milan.
Yeah, why wouldn't they be?
I'm ready. It's how far is it from Turin to Milan?
It's a couple hours.
Let's have some fun with this now.
Okay.
Here we drive is you guys remember when Beppe used to do Here We Fly? We're about to do Here We Drive.
I was so upset through all that because people are asking all these aviation questions that nobody knows unless people that are in aviation, which I know it's because I am, and I'm like, oh my god, I know all these answers, but I can't just obviously go in the chat and try to answer all of them. But
all right, so according of the tomorrow, it's interesting. So Gaetano, we had Nima talk to us yesterday about it. He said Lautaro's a terrible striker. Well, I don't want to put words in his mouth. He didn't say he's a terrible striker, but he needs a lot of chances to score.
Yeah.
But going off of the Here We Fly, or going off of the Here We Drive, it looks like it's a 1 hour 29-minute drive from the A4. It's interesting.
It's not too bad.
It's not that bad of a drive. So
I'd do that.
Yeah, so they went in, and I guess they're spending the night in Milan.
Yeah, so they wake up early, ready to go, train, all that stuff. It makes sense. I'm down for that. Why not? They'll still be back tomorrow. They'll be not even 24 hours they're gone from home. It's fine. It's good. I mean, most of them are, I shouldn't say most of them are single. Actually, most of them aren't single, but it's good to get away from the old lady once in a while. Have some fun.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, like my old lady is gone for me tonight, and I'm not having fun. I'm just picking up puppy poop and not eating my chicken. So
You puppy poop and not eating my chicken. So hour 20
Yeah.
minutes from the Contenasa, because like it's actually really interesting. So the stadium's right there, and then the Contenasa is like right there,
Oh yeah, it's all in the same area.
and then like the J Hotel is like right there.
Yeah, that's how they
So
do. That's how they do. You can
so
see
they
that
actually
too
have
if you guys watch the female games. You can actually
yeah.
see all that. Which they won today
Uh,
against Milan, we should say. They won 2-0 against Milan in the pool play. I don't know what this pool thing is yet, sponsor or whatnot, but the playoffs in the female league. So actually, I didn't look at the other scores since we're just looking at random things. So Juventus women's. So 2-0. That was a Berlinstein and a Caruso. So we are still 8 points back from Roma. So
did they win? Or did they not play
okay.
yet?
I am trying. Man. Hold on. I'm making a mess of this. Pulling up Roma. They played yesterday and they beat Fiorentina 5-1. Yeah. So
Oh,
they,
I gotcha.
yeah.
Wait,
So that's
where do they?
sorry.
No, where do they park? Is there a parking lot?
I don't know. You can ask Beppe. He's been there. There's some cars parked. I really don't know. There is that parking lot that we see when Kevin does his videos over by the stadium.
No. I mean, like inside the Contenasa. Is there like a parking lot?
Yeah, look at
Oh,
the
yeah,
left.
there is.
There's a bit. Yeah, it's just
Those
all
right
along the
there.
street.
Yeah, I was just wondering. I'm like, where do the players park? Oh, that's interesting because like you guys ever see the clips or the gym? That's their actual headquarters right there. So like that's where all the big guys are. But like the J Medical's like somewhere over here. It's like on the outskirts of the stadium. Gosh, thanks Google
Here
Earth.
we Google Maps is
Yeah,
more
it's
what
like
this
somewhere
turned
right
into.
here. Oh, there we go. Here we Google Maps. Now it rendered properly.
All right. I think
Yeah, but like the
I
J
think you're
Medical is
losing them,
actually
guy.
like near the stadium. So I already did. That's fine. I tried.
You're losing them, Dash. We're losing them. You just Google map this shit.
I tried.
Oh man, okay. I mean, once in a
did.
while we have a good train wreck of a show, so why not today? That being said, let's
Oh yeah.
let's go over the next few days. So we are coming up on the international break. So tomorrow we're on the Twitch. We're doing Twitch duty. That's fine. Catch us there. Again, of course, Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're doing the Twitch again. So nothing on Monday for the post game. Now, Tuesday, that's when we are going to go live with the Sporting 160 guys. So that one should be really fun. We're looking at 6:30 Eastern right now for that one. So that's Tuesday. Also, Zaki put out a video, and it's about the history of our crest. That is going to release tomorrow as well. So unfortunately, we won't be on YouTube tomorrow, but we will have our fresh video. It's already uploaded on YouTube. I just got to make a fancy little graphic for it, and hopefully, when you guys wake up tomorrow, it's there. It's about 6.5 minutes. It's short and sweet. Zaki, you did a good job. Yeah, so check that out when it launches. Other than that, perhaps I know England face off Italy on Thursday. That's 3:45 Eastern. Might do a watch along for that. I'll see how Thursday goes. Back to work, work things. Gotta work.
And we're working on so our buddy Rav and I are drafting up a really cool Dybala video that's gonna probably get filmed after the international break because he's on vacation. So
nice. Okay.
So
more side projects. I've never told about this stuff. What's going on?
I thought of it on the whim. I thought of it on the whim because like
Okay.
like Rev really like has mentioned some comments about Dybala, and like for example, me, I'm not the biggest Dybala fan. Rev is more fond of Dybala than I am. So then I contacted Rev and I'm like, let's do a video the rise, like, the story of Dybala, and he's like, I am down, and I was like, let's do it. So
Sweet. So you just doing like voiceover type stuff with that?
yeah. So it's gonna be like a documentary. It's not gonna be like a debate show or anything like that, where it's
Yeah,
like,
documentary. That's cool. I like that.
yeah. So it's gonna be kind of like a Dybala documentary where we kind of talk about, young baby Dybala, and then first season at Juve, second season in Juve, and then I think the third/fourth season is where things get a little bit interesting, where we kind of sit there and be like, okay, this is what happened, or we kind of speculate on what kind of pivoted for Dybala.
Okay. Very cool. Yes, we are in 2023, and only Juve and Udinese have their own stadium in Italy. Freiburg also has it in Germany.
Does Bayern
Yeah.
Munich not own their stadium?
I think they do. It's the
I thought they did.
Allianz Arena. I don't know. Not 100%. I thought they did, but
Google time.
yeah, Freiburg Stadium is new. Yeah, and that if you haven't seen that video, guys, the who is SC Freiburg. Yeah, we covered a bit of that history and stuff.
And we will be covering Sporting Club Portugal as well.
Yep. Because
Yeah,
I don't know them all that well.
Bayern Munich does own their stadium, by the way.
Okay, there you go. But yeah, it's one of these things. Like I don't know them that well. I got to do my research, and I mean, I might as well just share that information because it's gonna be just it's part of what we do. It's what we do. We'll make a video on that. But of course, we will have the sporting guys themselves. I mean, they're gonna know it better than we ever could. So it'll be great to hear straight from them. Maybe we get a bit of banter back and forth as well. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be friendly. They seem like nice guys. And KB with the throwy up face saying the bala.
He's still missing at Cardiff.
Oh man,
that's what I said. I've said that, but it's gonna be interesting to hear Rav's perspective on it.
Man, that's funny. Okay. So, anyways, guys, that's
why we're making that video, for that reason there.
All right, Dash. I'm drifting. I'm drifting here. So
already? Who's got here?
I'm playing the music.
That's fine. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for the live Banter Show, episode 1 of Banters of the Banter Show, where we banter crap and everything. But anyways, guys, though, on a serious note, catch us tomorrow on the Juve Twitch channel to do our live watch reactions on Juventus Inter, and then probably we'll release a 5 to 10 minute video on our post-match thoughts just to get something out there. And then we will see you guys on Talk Juve on Monday, and then you'll see us live here on the YouTube on Tuesday, where we talk to our good friends for Sporting Club Portugal. And then possibly a pregame on Wednesday, and then possible watch along on Thursday, and maybe a podcast episode fitting in through this week too. So we've got 6-7 videos coming at you guys this week.
So much. And check out that Nima one, guys. Nima. I know we hate Inter, but whatever. Watch it.
Yeah, it's interesting getting an Inter's perspective on the whole Allegri and the whole Agnelli situation, guys. So broaden your horizons. But anyways, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.